I'm actually feeling a good bit better. So we're just gonna keep going. Alright, continue. We're just gonna load in where we left off. Okay. So apparently my condition has worsened relatively quickly. So we're gonna do two things. One, we're going to move around and see if we can find what I'm actually needing. So I expected there to be more fruit trees while I was here. And very, very strangely, there was only the one. That is not typical. Normally I find at least one, or I normally find one of each, if not more. So that is a little bit concerning. But that could have been the game's way of making up for the other thing I kind of did. So we're going to go ahead and hit this. We're going to swap it, drink it, and then we're going to do this. Okay. That being said, it didn't do as much as I would have hoped, but that's typical. You cannot drink too many of these. If you do, you will get sick. So that's going to be dropped there. I don't really need it after that. And it can return the way it should. Now, normally, you wouldn't see me go after aloe vera for fluids, but on occasion, it can help. So there's 2 bars there. It actually helped my food more than anything, so that's a little concerning. I mean, I do have another option. I really, really don't want to have to take it unless I have to. Okay, what all do I have on me? Okay. I tend to keep the steel, the scrap, because I always make something out of it. Okay, so I'm going to do something I normally wouldn't do. And I'm not a huge fan of it. Now, I will be keeping both of these. Simply for the fact of it'll help me later. Now, it should be okay. Now, I have to make a big decision. But to do that, I'm going to take a little bit of a risk. I'm going to go into the waters and go that direction. I really, really wanted to have more stuff on me. But I never did finish my exploration. So we are going to go ahead and do that. Why? Because it's going to aggravate me if I don't. That shark is harmless. Okay. Bad part is if a shark comes after me right now, I am SOL. So I'm going around the outside of the island because normally on the starter islands, you will find that. Now, normally, there's a crate. The first time in a while, I do not see one. So that is a little bit concerning. Get back to surface. And go back down and double check. Like all over the place. Sometimes you'll see it on the wings. But that kind of worries me because I do not see it. I see the tail of the plane. Okay. That makes one what I just saw. Okay, first off I'm gonna get up here. Because there's another flipping shark. Okay, I'm definitely hitting him. So he's not gonna like me one little bit. But I can't tell what kind he is. Because I keep bobbing back up. Oh, he's just a blacktail. They're annoying, don't get me wrong, but they're not as bad as some of the others I've had to face. They also are a little bit cocky, so they like to come in close. See, now he's getting a little bit more than a little pissy. He's getting angry. I already managed to almost put enough into him to kill him. He's definitely not happy with me. There he is. There's always the chance of running into a shark. I'm not used to the black tips being this aggressive, but I mean, this is another reason I wanted to do this. Because the direction I was walking to or swimming towards is the way that I have to get out. That's where I have to go. This shark could have prevented me from not getting where I need to go. So I had to make sure that he wasn't going to be a problem. So I'm not going to take all these spears with me now. Because I've already killed 3 sharks. That is enough food to last me. Especially if I get over there, I have to double check. Make sure I have the capabilities to make the... Yes, okay. I already have enough to make the meat smoker.
I want to go to the Ferris wheel.
Okay, we'll arrange for it, okay? And then the water still. I'll have the stuff I need on me before we leave. So, like, one of these will be harvested, or I'll break this down. Then we're gonna run for it. We're going to grab what we can, and we're gonna leave. So that's gonna be left behind. Now, it may seem a little stupid right now, but I don't think I got seriously hurt. Oh, don't tell me. What is it, girly? Okay, so apparently there's another shark. Oh! What is it? Oh. So I found this one. I can barely hear that music. But I don't know if that means it's closer than I think, or if it's further than I think. Okay, so we're gonna drop this. Now I need to have everything I can with me when I go. So we're gonna place those in the raft. I shouldn't need food for a little while. I want to take this with me, but it's not necessary. These, however, are 100%. But the good thing is I can make other tools and store them with these. In here. So that could free up even more space. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that option. Normally you wouldn't see me do this, but at this point, desperate times are going to call for desperate measures. Normally when I get to an island, the first thing I think about is what do I need to do to build what I'm going to need. Normally I would say I would need a smoker immediately. I would need, which I'm going to. So I need to have this, this, and this on me. So this way when I get over there, I immediately scout out my locations. This goes here. This goes here. I want the farming areas to be over here. And I try to be quick and efficient about it because I know that that meat, after so long, will spoil. I have less than a few hours in game to get everything smoked. Or I could choose to do it here. Now, that being said, that can be complicated. Because if I choose to do it here, I mean, then I already have it on me and ready to go, but Then I have to make a decision. What is best for my style of gameplay? Do I want everything to be ready for me? Or would I rather make things easier on myself? I tend to prefer making things a little bit simpler. And by that, I mean I prefer having multiple things ready to go. For example, I'm ready to get a bunch of stuff together and just start crafting. Why? Because it's simpler than me running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I'll just get everything I need, put it all right here, and then go from there. Now, you may be wondering why I would do that. And there's a simple answer for you. If I go ahead and, for an example, make all of these stone tools, all of these lashings, I can save myself a bunch of time when I get to my new location. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and drop all of these right here and just go start collecting sticks and stuff. This way everything's right there. I would just go around, start collecting things, and then go from there.
Play-Doh. Can I have Play-Doh?
Let's see what the Easter Bunny brings you tomorrow first, okay?
I want to meet my bunnies. And that. I want him so much. I want him so much.
I know. That's cute.
Happy Easter.
Uh-huh. Now, in another couple of years, I'll teach her the real meaning behind this holiday. But until then, I'm happy to oblige and make her happy.
Mommy, I want smoothies today.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to find you some, okay? Okay. So I'm moving around, grabbing a couple of sticks, grabbing anything I think I might need. And we're gonna go back to where our raft is. Wait, what was that? Another stick. Okay. So, we're gonna go right over here where I know I dropped everything. Should all be right about here. So now we just gotta do this. First I need to see what tools I can actually build. Can I make... I can, but I need 2 leather, and I don't have them yet. So that is the only bad part, is there's a bunch of stuff here that I could easily get if I had that pick. So we'll save 2 of those for that, just because it saves time. Same thing with the refined spear. Leather would be easy enough. I could always make a bow and arrow, but that just seems like it's not really necessary. But I can make the other 3 items. I think one of my items disappeared. It did. The hoe kind of disappeared, but that's okay. It made a bunch of tools, and I have enough that I shouldn't need to worry for a little while. So we are going to swap to that one. And I already know that it's damaged, so I'm not going to be taking that one with me. But I will leave it on the ground here in case I decide to come back. Which I seriously doubt, but... So that one should be 100%. These 2 should be 100, and this one should be 100. So we have 3 axes, 2 of which are in excellent shape. And everything else we would need to make the others. Okay. So, that being said, do I absolutely need everything that's in this crate? Realistically, yes. I don't absolutely need that, which is okay for me. Go here. Now, because we're doing this for travel, all of that will go there. We will double check the waters. But then we're going to do something really, really stupid. We're going to go without any spears. After we make it daylight, check the water one more time, harvest, and potentially move faster. I don't know if I want to go ahead and cook the meat while we're here. I mean, I really could, but I did just kind of use all of our... What?
I want to have baked burgers.
Okay. So I've got to make a decision.
Look at that real good.
Okay. We're gonna have to be quick. Sleep. Okay, so everything's been saved. We are going to go hunt down a coconut. Or we can use one more of their
I
rations.
want to have a baked burger.
Mm-hmm. So if we decide to go ahead and use our rations, that kind of frees up another space. Which
Have a baked burger.
may help us in the long run. Uh-oh. Okay. Everything is perfect right now. Um, I would have enough spears to take down one more if absolutely needed. But after that, I can't take anything else with me. So we're just gonna go to the edge here.
Mama, I want that shocking ball.
Okay.
Giant ball.
I want that shocking ball. Can I have it, please? Please, I want it. I want it.
I said okay. Okay, so I'm gonna listen for a few seconds, just like right about here. Make sure I can't get killed quickly. Okay. So we may be okay to go ahead and go. So we're gonna save again, since we already got everything set up. And we're just gonna go as quickly as we can. Save again.
What? My back's shocking.
Now, we're gonna do something, as I said, relatively stupid. I won't need the sticks. But I do need one of my blades. So that blade that I threw down earlier, I will use one last time. Should have enough to do this. Okay. So here comes the problem. In order to do this, I have to drop the spears. Okay. Come on. There should be 3 from each. So 3, 6, that's 9 pieces of meat. That will do me for a while. Now once I reach halfway, there will be no more sharks. The reason being, every custom island does not have any sharks. Which can be both a blessing and a curse, because you've seen how much meat I've gotten from this one shark, from these 3 sharks. So if, say, I want to get more sharks, I have to go to an island that I did not create. Now it should be about halfway between the islands. Now I'm already almost halfway there, so, or over halfway there, so there should be no shark issues. If I wanted to, I could get out and swim the rest of the way, but I have stuff in this thing that I don't want to lose. So we're just going to keep moving and try to get to this island quickly. Because as soon as I land, I'm scouting out the area I want, and then we're going from there.
Mommy, I'm gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. You know, this is the kind of island I wouldn't care to be on. It's peaceful. Okay, thank you. Well, keep in mind, we will have 1 boar. Now, I have to make sure that he doesn't knock my thing off. I kind of almost forgot about that. If I lose this, it's not terrible, but I'd rather not. Now, I have a couple of those on me. Okay. I need to look at this quickly. So I'm gonna have to move fast to get these made. I already have a cloth. I really need to figure out where that stupid boar is. That's gonna decide a lot for me. There's the little one. So I may make my smoking area over here temporarily. Just so I can grab what I need. So we're gonna go ahead and scare this little one off. Just because I want to get this made quickly. Like, I don't want to risk. I can't afford to risk the meat that I just got. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make that there. I need 3 rocks, I believe. Should all be right around here. I've got to move quickly. Because as of the moment, we have no idea when one of those things will show up. And because I have nothing built, I am at severe risk if this thing finds me before I'm ready. The little guys I'm not really worried about, but where's all the rocks that I had set to show up? Okay, so the big guy is over there. How much you guys want to bet me that's where all my rocks are?
When they're exploring.
Uh-huh, okay. Okay. Oh my god, thank goodness. Okay, so I need 3 more sticks, which are right over here. A lashing, which will be easy to get now. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and grab one of my blades real quick. We're gonna make this easier on myself. Come on. Okay. We have that. Now I just need a lashing. Two, 3. 4. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and build this quickly. Alright, so I need to make one more thing. And then I can set these to smoke. Alright, let's go and get these started first. Okay, what else do I need? We're gonna make a second one. Roughly 6 sticks, 3 rocks. I'm gonna have to rush. Which I'm not a huge fan of, if we're entirely honest. But I have to hurry this along because otherwise that boar may find me before I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna go I cut one of these trees down.
Actually, she's
Look,
sleeping
that one.
often guinea pigs.
Okay.
Maggie.
Okay. Come on. Pick it up. Okay. Okay, so I need to find a few more rocks. This is so stressful. I'm trying to make sure that stupid thing doesn't find me. 2. Wait, that's 2. One more, one more, one more. I had 3 more. Okay. Gotta be really quick. Ah! Why am I missing a stick? I just got this thing down. Wait, this thing will probably be faster. Come on, come on, wait. Yes! Okay, so we're just going to put this one right here. Oh, thank God. As soon as you start the cooking process, you shouldn't lose the meat. So I'm just going to place that there now. Okay. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 meat to work with. So for right now, we're okay. We're gonna go put this back right here. Then we very well may have to find our spears. The only bad part is I don't remember where we dropped them. And it's not hard to stay still for the night, but okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start chopping some of this. Okay, so we're doing good so far. So, just to try to avoid a little bit of trouble, I do want this further up on the shoreline. So, we're going to go ahead and drop what we don't need. Okay, so we need 2 rocks to be able to start that pile. But I can still drop it right here. That's actually a pretty good start, considering. Now, we're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna go over here, collect what we actually need, which will be a couple of these. Now, I really don't want that thing coming after me yet. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and knock this tree down. I can still see everything. I can run for cover if I need to. After we get done with all of this, we can build a structure that might actually help us to keep all of these kind of in one area. So, let's see, what else do I need? A couple of sticks? Child. Okay. Okay. So we went ahead and hit sleep just because I don't want to have to keep dealing with that for very long. Okay. So we've made it. We've got everything. All the meat is smoked. I'm gonna drop that right there. So far so good. As soon as I get a actual good hammer, which I'm gonna find one through one here somewhere, we're going to start building a area for everything. Now, if you've seen me before, you'll know that I actually enjoy doing that. So all of this should be smoked. We should be good as far as that goes. So I can pick one up now and eat it. You know, it took it up over 2.5 bars. Now, here's the good part. That coconut.
What happened to me? I turned into a chrysalis.
That coconut.
Look at me.
We can now eat.
Look at me.
Uh-huh. which is good, because now our health is almost all the way up. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Because now we're gonna have to go kill that thing. Normally I wouldn't pick a fight before I'm ready, but the small ones don't bother me. It's the big one I can't tolerate for very long because of the fact that thing can kill me. What worries me is I don't see him now. That's not a good thing for me. Things out, I saw him not long ago. That could be a major problem for me later. Especially if it spots me before I spot it. See the little guy. But where's the big one? See, this is what worries me whenever they spawn in and I don't know where they're at once I save progress. Now I'm gonna have to stay on alert because I don't know where this thing is. I've seen it happen where they completely disappear and then somehow miraculously they show back up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Grab my spears back. Good thing about sand, they just stick. Okay. Okay. If you didn't know what just happened, he kind of glitched. Which may end up serving me later. Realistically, he shouldn't have stopped running. But he did, so that ended up helping me out. So we're going to go ahead and bring him over here too. Anything I kill to eat is going to go right here. Why? Because it's probably safer for me if everything stays in one place. Now, anything that is, for example, like this, is gonna go right there. Now, I really don't need these two yet, but I do want to go ahead and build a water still. So we're gonna go ahead and make my life a little bit easier by going ahead and grabbing that. I'm gonna need another one. We're gonna run around, grab everything I need for that real quick. now we're gonna go over here. After this, I'm gonna make a pickaxe, so.
Am I not full yet? Oh, this is
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back over here. We're probably gonna put our food and our water stuff pretty close. I'll end up moving those eventually. This was just because I had no idea where that boar was, or the big hog was. And I didn't feel like having to face it yet. So we're gonna put this here. So now I need... Now, we have everything we need to make some water stills. Now that I actually have time to stop and look, I do want to kind of get more of a feel for everything. So, I may end up...
I have them both from there.
I kind of like this area for farming. So I may end up putting all of the crates here, farming back over there. I may leave the food stuff where it is, if you want the truth. Do that or move it here. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and place a water still or two over here. Simply because it's relatively easy. Okay. So we're going to, like, I can actually start placing some of my stuff right here. Like, I'm going to go ahead and do this. There. Now I have a designated area for a couple different things, so that's actually a good start. Another rock. There. I'll make a stick pile over there as well, and then we can start kind of clearing the island off. So all of this will kind of be like the storage type areas. Okay. So now we're going to start clearing things. This will become useful because, of course, we have to make sure we have everything we need for later. And obviously the little shelters in the middle of this island, so I can see everything from around me. That becomes useful as well. So also going to try to kill this little guy. Normally I wouldn't bother, but I've already killed his sibling. Might as well go and get him down. And they do respawn, so I mean... For some reason that one didn't move. Now that is a little worrisome when they do that. But, I mean, that's even more food out of it. I'm not going to bother complaining. So we're going to go ahead and take this over here, and then we're going to go find that other one again. There we go. There's two. There should be one more. Now, here's something else I can also do. And this does help with your Alright. You see how my health is starting to go down. Food, water are both pretty much gone. Yeah, I'm gonna start going around trying to find more fruit because I'm gonna have to keep my health up for right now. Okay, so my SPF is really, really high, so I really, really need to get this.
I'm so hungry.
Are you?
I'm still hungry. I ate four, so.
Oh, okay, you're mocking the show.
I ate four. And it tastes like this one.
She copies the shows all the time.
True, it's a taste.
Alright, so I didn't put any trees that would not come down on here. Except for that middle one, which will provide some shade. So like everything you see on the island is going to be completely cleared by the time I'm done. Which won't take me but a few minutes. And then all the little stick piles will be made. Palm leaf piles, everything will be fixed up the way I want it. And then I go explore.
There's a waffle maker.
We'll see. Okay. So far so good. Most of this island's already clear. I like the way this island is made. So I am pleased with it. This island is just big enough to be able to work with, but not so big that it gets me lost on where everything is. So this should be relatively good. considering that this is a new island to me. We're just gonna finish cutting us these couple little trees down, and then start tearing everything apart. Okay. Okay. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do to every tree on this island. Everything's gonna be wiped. Mainly because I want to get this place set up correctly. Uh-oh. So, okay, what just happened was my axe finally broke. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm tearing everything apart. So we're gonna go up here, collect, okay, a couple of these. I'm gonna put them in the water still. Simply because I don't want to run out of food or water. Food obviously won't be a problem for a while. So we're gonna put a huge pile of these there, and then we'll start building up the rest of our stores. And also by leaving the one tree, things like bats can land, and we can also turn them into food. The reason why I didn't chop absolutely everything. That's why I always try to leave 1 or 2 trees that I can still kind of function with. Ah. Problem is now it's dark. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go right here, hit sleep, hit save. So every single day that goes by in game, I'm going to save. Simply because I don't want to lose any progress. It'll drive me nuts if I do. But now I've started getting things kind of set up. So my water still is right here. By the time I get done, all of this will be water stills. Okay. Now we have a bunch of those sitting there. That will keep filling up. Our health is still doing good, so is our food. We have a bunch of rawhide. which means I need to make a tanning rack soon. All it is some sticks and lashings. That's easy enough. But now we've cut everything down, I do want to go through some of these locations. So we are going to find a mort. Whenever I don't need that thing again, you'll see me send it off to sea, so. But I have to officially decide that I don't need it anymore. I'll get rid of it. So we're just gonna start placing you again. Now we get to go hunting. After being stuck a couple times, obviously they're not going to trust me like they could. Like they never actually trust you. They'll just keep running away from you. So I do want to pull all of these trees to one location.
I want turkey, Mom.
Okay.
It's there. Turkey bag.
Okay, we already know that it takes 4 hits to kill those things. There's another one. So remember, I do have one that's a spawner. I don't know which one that one is, but that doesn't really matter because now I have 3 of them. So another thing I can do, where I'm not using these, because now that we're here, I won't really need them as much. I have enough food to do me for a little while, so. Okay, so what do I need to make a better axe? Alright, so there's a crude axe, but we need a refined. It lasts longer, just overall better for us. So, I already have that. So I need to go this way somewhere? Yeah. Alright, so so one of these has that. And over here has my other axes. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and make that, and now we can sit here and get everything kind of pulled apart and adjusted. But before I even do that, I want to go over and drop some of this stuff this way I can actually go looking for things. By looking for things, I mean going through the different locations. Like all the different ships, for example. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need a couple of things that's out of these ships. Like most of these will have a crate. And that crate can become very, very useful. Although, surprisingly, I don't see one here. Normally that would worry me, but that just means there's something in the front. Okay. So, I don't see anything on the front. However, my health is gonna start dropping if I don't get to surface real quick. So, I do like this island so far. So, we're gonna go ahead and dive. That's actually a little unusual. I'm used to finding at least 1 or 2, maybe even 3 crates in one of these areas. But I'm not seeing any, which is a strange occurrence. And extremely rare. I'm just going to keep going to the next location, and then the next, and then the next. Until we finally start finding things. I'm hoping this isn't going to be one of those dead islands that I get every now and then that won't have a good bit. I really don't care about the parts right now. I do not need the freaking spyglass. That thing likes to glitch. They may claim it's been fixed. I do not trust it until I see it later. Now, unless they have managed to fix it, as I said, there should be no sharks here. So I should be clear. To kind of explore a little. I don't see anything this far down. I'm going to go ahead and get to surface. Then I'll check the other areas I tend to go to. Now, if you see that splashing type, then there's something under there. You're going to want to check it out. Okay, I don't see anything here. Which means going up. If there's anything here. Okay, so this location is also clear. The only thing you won't see traces of in the surface would be the plane. But the plane crash is almost always on the very edge of the reef. Alright, so we've searched that area pretty well. We're gonna go ahead and get this back to over here before we go any further. Why? Because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of crates. Okay. Food, useful. Food and that useful. Most of this is useful, so I'll just go ahead and start stocking it there. I want to go over there. After I go over here. I kind of want that to be the last place that I completely go through. So I've already been over there. I have not hit these two yet, I don't believe. Over here and here, I haven't gone to yet. This is one. This normally gives me something. Okay. In a second, we're going to go ahead and dive. Okay, now this is probably where a shark would have been had I not made this one of my islands. I don't like when the music goes quiet. Now we're going to go over here. So, actually, that's another good find. Someone back here? Not this time? Okay. But I do see that down there. Okay. So those barrels can also be used for your raft. And I do tend to build a raft pretty large every time. But they've started to restrict things. It's annoying, but it's tolerable, I guess.
My hair is way crazy. So crazy.
So once we get all these crates kind of cleared and arranged, we're going to make one of the food crates. When I say food crate, I mean it's going to have all of my food in it. One will have, once I get the furnace and everything, it'll have everything I need. And that's essentially what I want. It just makes things a little bit easier. So everything's in one place, everything's neatly stored. And I know if I'm starting to run low on food, that would almost make me giddy if I didn't know that that means there's probably a bunch downstairs that I'm not gonna like. Which means I am likely to get caught a couple of times. So, we're going to do a couple of little things that may or may not help. So, we're going to not touch those till we come back up. Oh Lord. Okay, so far I see 6 pieces to a raft. Okay, so that's on this floor. Except for these doors, but I'm headed there now. Nope. Nope. I'm not really worried about it. This door is missing though, which sometimes means good things for me. No, it's best. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of these. Normally I wouldn't yet, but I'm gonna be pretty well off for a little while. Two, 3. Okay, so 4 minimum here. Okay, so plus the 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Okay, we might have enough to build a full raft just here, which is incredible. So we're gonna have to figure out exactly what we wanted to do with this. So we're gonna have to get back to shore, obviously, but I was hoping to grab a couple of more things. But until I drop all this off, there's no way I can.
3, 2, 1, go!
Plus we're gonna need it to be daylight.
Oh, welcome to the city.
So I've never seen
Right,
that
that.
many pieces for a raft in one location. So I'm gonna have to wait to go back until some more of the things for lashings spawn. I'm gonna have to find somehow I've got to figure out how I'm gonna do all this because I don't need any of these right now. So there's enough to make a huge raft sitting on this island. And I didn't expect all of that to spawn in. Is that what I think it is? Okay, now here's the slight problem. Okay. So that being said, it seems we killed the giant hog now. So he's no longer a threat, and that was not a spawner, so it will not come back.
Everything, please.
Now I have a bunch of spears if I need them. On the off chance that I do. Like when I go hunting. Because I can always go hunting in the water too. So we're actually doing okay. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is something I normally wouldn't. We're going to go ahead after we do this. Alright, so now we're going to do something. It should float out now. Let's hope. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and clear up the island. I'm gonna go ahead and tear all of these apart. Same thing for these. We're just gonna start piling everything where they're supposed to go. So we kind of just want to pick up this entire island, put everything where we want it. We want everything to be in areas that it's supposed to be. Over here will be all of our stuff later. Now I want to find my area that has everything I need. I think it was over here somewhere. I actually kind of prefer using that. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna drop everything here. No, not my axe.
Brian is a superhero.
We're gonna kill this one
Brian
now.
is a superhero.
Now this one. Okay. Okay. Now that pile is looking good. Okay, so once we get this island kind of cleared up the way we want, and the young palms will respawn, by the way. We'll just gonna start making sure all this is cleared, and then we're gonna keep moving on from island to island, build what we need, and then you can either choose to map out where you know everything should be. That's kind of what your cartographer is really good for, where you can just sit here and write things down. Personally, I prefer writing things down myself. Not everybody does. It's your own personal preference there. You won't see me do things normally like screenshots. Unless I feel like there's something I'm missing. You might see me take one to kind of figure out what I feel like I've overlooked. But I don't like doing that when it comes to like the maps and stuff. I'd really rather just kind of like, even though I made this map essentially, I don't like taking that many shortcuts. Doing certain things feels like a shortcut you shouldn't need to take. Especially if you design the island yourself. I mean, if I hadn't formed the island, sure, maybe. But I know this island. There. Fall over. We're just gonna keep tearing everything apart at this point. We're just gonna tear this one down. Okay, so we're just gonna keep dropping the boards. Now, could I leave the planks like this? Yes, 100%. Do I want to? No. Do I have a reason for that? Yep. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, we're gonna drop this here. Okay, we'll hit sleep. You can only sleep at night now? It is night. That's new. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. For those who don't know yet, it was at one point where it didn't matter if it was day or night. All of a sudden, it seems to matter. The fact that it's not like that anymore kind of worries me just a little. There you go. Aisha, can you say hi, viewers?
Hi, viewers.
Good job, little one. Go play with your toys, okay? Alright, so we're gonna grab 4 and put them back in the water still.
Yuck!
What's wrong?
That blue egg is
Oh.
yucky.
Okay.
Ew, it's red. I don't
Okay.
want to eat that.
Okay.
Yuck! Yuck!
Okay, now I just gotta go over here, cut more stuff. Once your harvesting level gets up high enough, it'll only take 3 hits.
How are we gonna get down now? Okay.
Of course. Come on.
Purple gun behind my car.
You silly child. Okay, so now you guys will start seeing me pick up things like that. Okay, shh, go play. Okay, so now we're going to start going around collecting anything and everything. Things how I'm running low on nothing yet. We'll also start kind of tearing down the things around the island. He's in a trolls stage. Okay, so we have one, maybe two more areas I need to go over. Okay. So far so good, still. I haven't gone back to the big ship yet. So I'll probably be doing that here in a few minutes after I make sure that all the sticks and stuff are cleared and everything's taken care of. Mainly just because it's a little bit easier to make sure your island stays in decent shape. If you miss a couple sticks, so be it, but it really does help to kind of keep everything in one area where you know where your stuff is. Especially once things start getting more crazy as you progress, because eventually you go up against things like a megalodon, and a giant squid, and a giant eel. Knowing where everything is just simply makes things a little more doable and not so complicated. There's always going to be complications, but at least this can kind of help minimize the worst of it.
Nancy, what are you doing?
Hey, there's those 2 items. Once we get all those cleared up, we can kind of rearrange things. This one, we go here for food. Alright, so that means we've got a good bit of meat now. What? Oh, is it? Well, we will just have to fix that.
I'm gonna fix that battery.
Yeah, of course.
That's battery off.
We don't need to take anything off. All we gotta do is plug it in. Here you go. There you go. Why am I moving? Okay. Apparently I have to take this. Don't ever touch those. Right here's perfect for a little what are you doing, child? Little growing area.
Found something. This is heavy.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and skin all this and put it on the.
I want the Easter Bunny to get grocery game and surprises. Grocery game surprises.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, okay? Easter Bunny may have already got your stuff for you. I don't know.
Seven stars. I know all the letters. Ice cream.
Okay.
Mommy, I want the lollipop.
I'll get you some.
Fire everywhere.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hi, baby girl.
Can I play too?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you, thank you.
I know what she wants to do. Come here in front of me. Okay, you're only gonna ever have to push one button. Okay? See this trigger right here?
What?
This right here. Hit it. Going. I'll move the person as we need to.
Thank you, Mommy. So many wood. Why there's so many wood? Needs to be chopped. So yummy. It's gonna be. Come on, come on. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Hold on. Make sure there's nothing else. Right here.
We're finding a tree?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, there you go. Hit it again. Don't push any other buttons. Let's see if there's any more that's big like that. Ah, go ahead.
Finding trees. Everywhere.
Okay.
I think we need to find some more trees to kill.
Okay, hit it once.
Oh, hit those plants. Hit you and you. Let's find some more trees. That's a little plant. Plant. There's a crab to fight. I killed the crab. The over crab.
Mm-hmm.
Crabs will be dead forever. Ha ha ha.
Hold on.
This is mine.
I have to look around for all the stuff that you destroyed. Okay? You gotta pick it all up.
Pick them up too. Please.
Hold on, Aish. Is that the crabby you killed?
Huh? Come back here. There's another crab. That crab. I won't buy it forever.
Okay, it's food. It'll be food for us. That's the whole point, is surviving.
I miss a crab. I want to buy a crab.
Okay. Now everything that my little one just completely demolished, I have to go put in piles, so that means all of this is going to be picked up and adjusted.
That's not picked up. I want to buy a cute crab. Huh? What happened? You're dead. Oh, I see. sleeping in this birthday. Can I try?
Hold on, I'm just putting everything away real quick.
Don't take things away too. It will make the biggest pile ever. We're gonna get the pile of them. It will get the pile.
Yep.
I want to put things away.
You can. Just give me a minute. Okay.
I want to leave the sticks alone. We need to save the sticks.
Okay, we are going to.
We need to help them. We need to make a stick pile to make a tent. We're making a tent. We're making a tent. We're making a cool tent. We're making a den with it. A lot. Ugh, there's some more sticks. There we go. I think I did enough. I'm gonna fill this pile to make a tent. We're making a cool tent. We're making a tent for crabs to stay. We're making a crab tent. And us to make a tent for crabs. Crabs like yellow color, but they like purple and green too. They like red color. I want to find the cutest crab. Oh, wow, cutest crab. Oh, wow, cutest crab ever. I want to find the cutest one. Oh, my crab. Where are you? I think that's enough. I think that's enough, Mom.
I don't.
I think it's enough now. That's a lot. We need to clean it up.
But I'm working on.
We're making a crab tent. We're making a tent for crabs to play. We're making a crab tent.
Oh.
Oh, get that.
Mm.
Ooh. I'm picking a crab. Like a cutest crab. I'm crab setting. Hey. That's too far. I need
Yes.
to. There. I need to. Six. So, I think we're running out of gas. Look! There's an Eiffel Tower. But the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. It's the Eiffel Tower.
Shh. Okay. Here-ish. Why did you... Okay. Okay. There you go.
I want to play too.
You can. Let me finish up in this building.
I want to play too. I want to play too. I want to play this game.
Okay, you just gotta give me a minute. Let some more of that stuff go back and I'll let you cut it all down again. Okay? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have one back up there.
Oh, I dropped some. Berries.
Two, 3, 4. Five, 6, 10. I may have enough to make that while I'm here. Which would be amazing because that'd make things a little easier.
Oh, this is
The
bad.
bad part is there's nowhere else to go over here. Oh well. So that has one good perk. Okay. So that means we need several lashings. So we're just gonna be a little cranky and drop all of this. We can use this later, believe it or not. Both of these are almost done for. So we're gonna do a few things real quick. I do quite a bit actually. So we know there's one over there. I have one with me, so that's 2. Each set of tires, you need 2 for each piece. There's 1, 2, 3 sets over there, so that's 9. That's 4 I can actually make. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 minimum. I haven't searched some of these other areas. Might be 12. So I could do a couple of things here. I haven't fully decided on the depth that I want to go with this part. So we're going to go ahead and relight those 2 fires. Alright, so we have enough wood to restart both.
Oh, there we go. Oh. There. Whoa. Whoa. Dino. I knew will come. I did Dino.
Those are all cooked. These are both smoked already. So we're gonna let those keep going. Okay. So that's a really good start. We already got to our base island, we've already cleared it, we've already broken everything down. We've got a meat smoker, we've got our water source. We've cleared out all the boats around here. So after we do that, we're gonna have to sort through everything. So we're gonna go ahead and hit save. And then we are going to call it for today. So today was just getting our base island kind of set up. Tomorrow it will be a little bit more. So tomorrow is obviously Easter. So I will only be playing in the evening. I will not be playing daytime like I am right now. So tomorrow evening at some point we will be back. I don't know if it'll be this game or another we'll be playing. Possibly this one, depends on a couple little things. So, or I may play later on tonight, I don't know. It depends on my mood later. I want to take a break and just relax and read. So for now, this is the Dark Luna signing off.